sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Keep the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it.
Na gut, die Minuten laufen. YouTube sagt, ich bin auch live. Dann sage ich mal, willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Zenless Zone Zero. Natürlich wieder mit eurem Jeep. Wir machen mal weiter mit die Agentenaufträge. Aber ich will mich noch ein bisschen noch was nachgucken. Muss gerade noch was nachgucken. Ich wollte gerade so nachdenken, bei neuen Charakteren kommen halt immer halt die eine oder andere neuen Discs raus. Okay, gibt's was Neues? Anscheinend nicht. Na gut. Dann gehen wir wieder zurück zum Random Play. Ich habe wieder mal versucht, wieder Figur zu ziehen. Wie ihr seht, ist jetzt Leiter verfügbar. Und ganz ehrlich, ich habe Bunnies und Yanagi übersprungen. Keine Ahnung, die haben mich nicht angesprochen. Jetzt werden immer die Leute wohl sagen, was ist falsch mit dir? Aber, nun ja, hat mich halt nicht angesprochen, wie gesagt. Nun ja, da habe ich da versucht, halt mal Leiter zu ziehen. Und nachdem, und wie gesagt, letztes Mal war es ja 50-50, musste ich bei Caesar halt nochmal ziehen, weil ich halt die 50-50 auch mal verkackt habe. Beim zweiten Versuch, das war bei meinen letzten Ziehungen genauso, immer nur beim zweiten Zug immer bei der zweiten Runde und jetzt, wo ich jetzt halt wieder die 50-50 hatte, habe ich diesmal Glück gehabt. Ich habe Leiter bekommen, verdammt, das darf echt nicht wahr sein. Das allererste Mal, dass ein 50-50 nicht verkackt wurde. Oder vielleicht lag es daran, weil ich die letzten beiden übersprungen habe, ich weiß nicht.
Let's start the experiment.
A mission? Take me along.
Habt ihr irgendwelche Charaktere übersprungen? Schreibt's mal unten rein. Aber wie gesagt, wir wollen jetzt die Agentengeschichten machen. Wir fangen erstmal mit Verschwundene Bangboos an, dann ein Glücksfall und dann der ungefeierte Champion. Mann. Sonst haben wir nichts zu tun. Kein Kunde in der Videothek. Ja, klopft, ne? Der ist reingekommen. Jo, von der Sicherheitsbehörde. Jingyi! Mhm.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Jing Yi. May I know the specific request you have for public security community service? Shh, hold on for a sec. Oh, is that you, Manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic. What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2. It's the kind of classic you can watch over and over again.
Oh, is the film that captivating? One moment. Just give me a second. And done. It's about an E-800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin. They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
Did you search for spoilers? That's not how you're supposed to watch movies, officer!
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you. Yes, Qingyi essentially read spoilers.
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Can't you directly access those from a film database?
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. But I assure you that such background data is required for my task. Since I've taken it on, I should be somewhat serious about it. Even if this community service itself is, dull.
So that's why you activated autopilot mode. If only I could handle tedious tasks while also catching up on some sleep.
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the Hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything, so Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems.
Guten Tag.
Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internaut will have taken its first step.
Oh, that's a great strategy.
How commendable of Zhu Yuan! Having such an officer serving us really brings peace of mind.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere. Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself, mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains. Young people these days.
Not every young person is like that, you know. If you need a partner, count me in. Teaming up with a public security officer to solve cases. It's just like a plot from a movie. Sounds exciting.
I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Bro just wants to show off and strut around with a public security badge pinned on his coat.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Then you can leave the store to me for the day, Bro.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later.
So, wie soll also Jin Yi begleiten, hä? Ach ja. Ihr habt es ja schon bemerkt. Währenddessen nicht so viel Neues gab und ich so meine ganzen Batterien ausgegeben habe, habe ich erst dazu Zeit, all mein Charakter auf Stufe 60 zu leveln. Jetzt bin ich gerade mit den Tanks beschäftigt, um die nur alle fertig zu machen. Aber das wird jetzt noch ein bisschen dauern. Also gefühlt habe ich alles fast fertig. So stur sein darf.
No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before.
Reporting it was the right thing to do, Holly.
The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train, all our luggage was...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully. The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand? Height? Weight?
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Can you describe the color and style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared?
A blue shark onesie.
Es geht also um ein Bangboo. Aha. Wie der Titel schon gesagt hat.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Das ist das Bild von Bangboo. Geil, was üble Zeichnung.
Wow, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly.
Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the officers at public security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing.
Don't worry. Public Security Officer Ching Yi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back.
Gravity Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened.
That does seem strange. Let's go investigate.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square.
Das Kino, ha? Okay, dann gehen wir dorthin. Hoffentlich wird das nicht zu langweilig. Fußgängerzone. What the fuck? Diese Androiden heutzutage, what the fuck? Sie hat also eine Spur. Zeit, die Gegend auszukundschaften. Oh, Bangboos. Echt jetzt? Fertig. Der Bangboos läuft wieder. Was ist das? Ein gewisser Snack. Ja. Eine Bangboos-Ladestation, Junge. Eine leere Dose und ein Fallschirm. Eine Mülltonne? Hä? Poster? Das war schon okay. Dann werden mehr.
Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
Have a look. I didn't expect to have a knack for being an assistant public security officer.
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
It's all useless? How could that be? I was so confident.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know? Let me analyze these videos, then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
Ah, das Poster. Könnte wohl ein Hinweis sein. Oder Beweisstück, was weiß ich.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that. Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out "To Holly." If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An item outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue. This actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared. If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue. Let's go and check it out.
Das Poster ist also ein Hinweis. Alles klar.
Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter on the rear wheels.
Oh, then are we ready to go arrest the suspect now?
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm, Assistant Officer.
Ja. Das war jetzt schon eine lustige Antwort. Ein bisschen.
Etheric residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Are you sure you'll be okay if you don't rest at all, Qingyi?
Juyuan always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Juyuan, Holly, and now even the manager. Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive. Though helping citizens is part of the officer's duties, Teddy is just a Bangboo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a Bangboo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
We humans haven't become that cruel.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry. Bangboo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you.
Jetzt geht's erstmal nach Hause, ja? Hier. Mann, ey, wieso gibt's bei solchen Storys keine Action? Das darf eigentlich nicht wahr sein. Aber bevor wir machen noch eine kleine, warte doch bis dieses Event weiter. Alter, da muss man einiges machen. Bangboos fotografieren, Oder hier 10, wie viele Bangboos vorbeigelaufen sind und so weiter, ey. Junge. Insgesamt gesprungen. Echt. Drei. Sechs. Neun. 10. Boah, ich hoffe, ich habe jetzt richtig gezählt. Boah, echt jetzt? Scheiße, die waren dann. Ich dachte, na, fuck. Verdammt. Also gesamt, wie wir auf die gesprungen sind, scheiße. Eins, zwei, drei, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 18, 19, 20. 29, 30, 31, 32, 34. Das war jetzt 34, oder? Ja, es müsste 34 gewesen. Ja, es war richtig. Jetzt war die letzte. Bangboos Revolver. Die Trainingsplatzierung von Bangboos Revolver. Den ersten Platz macht okay. 4-mal also. Boah, jetzt kann ich gerade nicht mit. Was, wir haben 100% sicher den ersten Platz gemacht. Fuck. Er hat eindeutig den zweiten Platz gemacht. Auf jeden Fall. Oh Mann, gut, dass ich dort den Namen des Bangboos gemerkt habe. Shit. Jetzt beinahe vergessen. Oh genau, ich hab's vergessen. So, alles eingesammelt. Alles abgeschlossen. Yeah. Nein, ich mach nur mit... Keine Ahnung, was das ist, aber ich mach lieber erstmal das weiter. Seit dem letzten gemeinsamen Einsatz zur Untersuchung des verdächtigen Fahrzeugs hat Shinji sich nicht mehr gemeldet. Ob Teddy gefunden wurde, ich weiß es nicht. Sag du es mir. Und es klopft an. Das ist Shinji mal wieder. Mal sehen, was jetzt los ist. Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Ching-Yi. Please tell me the specific request you have for Public Security Community Service.
Really? Still on autopilot mode, huh? How about it? Should we wake up Ching-Yi?
Okay, das ist witzig. Das ist witzig.
Congratulations on becoming the head of public security.
Oh, very well. As head, my first command is to stop all community service. The video store managers? Oh, seems I was having a pretty good dream just now.
You seem kinda tired. Are you okay?
It had been too long since I last shut down, and my processors were being occupied with redundant data. That's all. It matters not.
Du bist müde. Selbst ein hochentwickelter Bot wie du kann müde mal sein, Junge.
I've been keeping watch over the suspicious vehicle we identified last time, and finally caught evidence of it entering and exiting the Cretan Hollow. I've applied for personnel and carrots from public security. Once the approval goes through, we can go find Teddy.
Wer klopft denn noch an?
Excuse me for interrupting. I thought I saw a public security officer heading this way. Ah, you must be Officer Ching-Yi. Our little Holly has really caused you trouble lately.
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. To trouble public security over such a matter is really making too much of a fuss. If it was lost, it's lost. That Bangboo was old anyway. I thought I might as well buy a new one for Holly this time. Just reset the Bangboo and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy and that'll be the end of all this.
Are you sure? Holly must have really cherished Teddy.
Right. Please trust that... Oh, wait a minute. I understand, if that's what you wish.
Huh? Ching-Yi, why the sudden... He sure left in a hurry.
Ich glaube, sie weiß was wir nicht wissen.
I think Teddy can still be saved. I mean, the real Teddy.
He's just a father worried about his daughter. No need to argue over the details of the investigation with him. Moreover, I just received a message indicating that it's unclear whether this Teddy number 2 will be able to help. So, I've decided to handle it this way for now.
Wait, Jingyi. What's really going on?
Yes, the approval didn't come through. Bangboo can't be classified as people. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So we can't get approval for extra personnel or a carrot. This means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be delayed. And by then, Teddy's chances will be quite slim.
But deceiving Holly with a new Bangboo isn't right.
I never said we were abandoning the real Teddy. It's just that bringing the real Teddy back in one piece isn't very realistic. You haven't forgotten, have you? The biggest advantage of intelligent machines is replaceability. If an arm breaks, just attach a new one. If the body is damaged beyond repair, just get a new one. As long as we can retrieve the most core memory chip.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. No wonder you're the public security's intelligence system. You see things from a different angle.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me to pour a bucket of cold cybernetic water over you. This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago, and there are aesthetic differences from this year's latest model. It seems Officer Qingyi's AI system requires further iteration for thoroughness.
That's not a problem. The difference between the Bangboo isn't that big. Just some modifications to make it look similar to the older version should do.
Okay, Fairy. No need to try to prove you're better. Please search for the specific differences between the old and new versions of the Bangboo.
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old Bangboo models? I just want to hug it to death.
Ja, zur Tode geknotet. Ja, als ob.
Result 1. The old version of the Bangboo has a super chubby tubby tummy. Am I the only one who loves its tummy? Result 2. The old version of the Bangboo is super duper cute the way it sputters with its mechanical kinetic core. Result 3. Wah. The previous version of the Bangboo clearly had more emotes. I miss those.
Okay, langsam reicht es.
Based on the results extracted from the blog, we can modify the new Bangboo's appearance based on these 3 points to perfectly replicate the old version of Teddy.
Das reicht jetzt, Fairy. Jetzt Ruhe jetzt.
It never occurred to me before, but some things are better written than read out loud. Thanks, Barry.
You're very welcome. I am a smart voice assistant dedicated to showing you different perspectives.
What the fuck? Jetzt hört sie sich komplett anders an.
In that case, the task at hand is quite clear. Let's start modifying Teddy number 2.
Wir chippen jetzt Teddy Nummer 2. Also, was geht? Ja. Ja, wir brauchen deine Hilfe. Mhm. Er kann sich da auf ein Landesteil verwenden, sehr schön. Wieso mache ich überhaupt die Agentenauftritt überhaupt? Ach, scheiße. Okay. Jetzt noch ein paar Feinabstimmungen, hä? So, wir haben Reparatursatz erhalten, sehr schön. Mhm. Wo geht's denn jetzt noch hin? Motor? Huh. Wir werden angestiegen. Ich komme sofort. Die Kundschaft wartet. Ah, scheiße, dass ich dort... Ollie, what?
Officer Chingy! I just saw you and the video store manager on the street, so I thought I'd... What? Is that Teddy? You found Teddy already?
Mhm. Sie hat's durchschaut!
This isn't Teddy! Officer, did you find the wrong Bangboo? Are you sure, Holly? Yeah, I'm sure! Teddy is my closest friend, and I would never mistake him.
Oh, verdammt. Die ist klüger, als sie aussieht.
Teddy's ear should have a dent here, from when he tried to protect me from falling one time. And Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. The glue was stuck so strong that it wouldn't wash off.
Oh mein Gott.
Officer Chingy, was it because you couldn't find Teddy, so you...
Wir sind aufgeflogen.
It appears that you remember everything about Teddy, Holly. Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong information, and we got the wrong Bangboo.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Boah.
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security officer, and that I wouldn't make such a rudimentary mistake.
Oh, das haben wir die Schuld auf uns genommen. Fuck.
From here on out, I will be taking over the case personally, and will definitely find Teddy.
Scheiße, das ist nicht dein Ernst.
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now continuing this investigation. Can you return home on your own, Holly?
Yes! What a sharp child. Even if they look nearly identical, and even if we could retrieve Teddy's memory, Teddy number 2 would still be a completely different Bangboo to Holly.
The most treasured moments in life are those shared experiences that cannot be replicated.
Okay. Like I've always said, humans are indeed an interesting species. Thank you for helping me cover up the lie just now. The next step is to venture into the hollow to rescue the Bangboo. It'll be much too dangerous for you, Manager. I'll figure something out by myself.
Ja, mit der reden, ey, verdammt. Sieht ganz so aus. Ah. Mann. Da fand ich ja Maulwurf in der Höhle viel spannender. Und Katz und Maus spielen. Warte mal. Okay, machen wir noch weiter. Wir ziehen es noch durch. Oh, verdammt. Wo sind wir denn auf einmal in welchem Zimmer? Das ist wohl ihr Zimmer. Und dann probier den Autopiloten. Ja, diesmal auch, diesmal nicht. Oh mein Gott. Richtige Angelegenheitsdinger, okay.
I just tried contacting Qingyi again, but still no reply. I got a bad feeling about this.
Could it be that she went into the hollow alone?
Barry, quickly search internet for any posts that might have been made by Qingyi.
Search complete. There is a suspicious post. The content is as follows. Esteemed proxies, I wish to hereby notify you of a Bangboo rescue commission in the Cretan Hollow. Based on data analysis and pattern recognition results, the rescue target is likely in the T8AE32 area. Any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed in person. Meeting face-to-face can effectively advance the work progress.
Data analysis and pattern recognition, along with that old-fashioned tone? It's definitely Qingyi.
Bad news. There have been no responses to the post from any proxy, and the last message was posted by the author 13 minutes ago. I have arrived near the hollow. Just checking one last time. If there are no takers for the job, then so be it.
Bro, if we hurry straight to the target area mentioned in the post, we might still make it in time.
Right, let's get going.
Let's go, eigentlich mal ein bisschen Action. Das wird auch mal Zeit, ey. Scheiße. Ich fühle mich schon ein bisschen müde. Ich fühle mich etwas müde schon. Feuer, physischer Schaden. Elektro. Ah.
A new case to solve? Need something? My services are expensive.
Starlight! How can I help?
You want standing by? Huh? Awaiting for.
I have 2 guns, so.
Ready? Officer 148, Juyuan. Ready.
Feuer, physischer Schaden, Elektro.
Is something the matter?
Come on!
We fighting? Let's start the
Starlight!
only the.
It's our turn!
Officer 1 awaiting further instructions.
I have 2 guns, so. Double the accuracy.
Let's start the.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Nothing to fear.
I shall.
We fighting? Take me. I only handle.
I have.
Ready and wait.
Starlight, it's time to.
Need something? My services
Aber
are
wir sind mal so.
expensive.
I have 2.
Nothing to.
I'm at your...
Huh? Is something.
Come on! Let's.
Only the brave will. Let's start the experiment. We fight.
A mission? Take me along. Consider it done.
Oh, machen wir es einfach so. Wird schon schief gehen.
Master, I have located Officer Qingyi.
Huh, a familiar Bangboo indeed. We meet again, Faithin. As the #1 wanted proxy on Internet, isn't it a bit careless of you to take the job?
Can't be helped. It's a job from public security after all. Think of it as banking some goodwill for future favors.
Huh? What? Did you know it was a job from public security when you accepted it?
To be honest, Officer Qingyi, your post on Internet was way too obvious.
So it was too obvious, which is why nobody signed up for this gig. Then why would Faithin... No. Could you actually be a decent person?
Ja, das sind wir. Obwohl wir schon teilweise illegal sind, habe ich sonst keine Schwerverbrechen gemacht. Oder sonstiges. Und ja, Katastrophen können halt kommen. Scheiße kann halt passieren.
Please don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment someone.
Very well. I suppose it's only fair to show a bit of courtesy now that I require your assistance. The situation is this. I'm tracking a vehicle related to the case, and have found traces that could belong to that car. I need a proxy for navigation inside the hollow. Please assist me with my investigation. The suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated. Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Okay, sie hat also eine Spur. Jetzt alles einsam, was die mal gefunden.
Master, high ether activity detected coming from this forklift. This matches the evidence previously collected by Officer Qingyi.
Gun shot.
A forklift? They're not exactly a rare sight in the Hollows. But how should I put this? This particular forklift seems to be giving its own game away. It seems to be screaming, I'm just a totally normal abandoned forklift. I'm not blocking anything at all.
Mhm, da ist jetzt was versteckt, oder? Aha.
Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encounter danger, get out of there.
Master, unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a Bangboo. A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Officer, we've detected a Bangboo search and rescue signal.
You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I want to break my promise and arrest you.
If you can, Officer Grandma.
So infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue.
Officer Grandma. Jetzt bist du respektlos hier, oder was?
I think I just heard a click, but nothing happened?
The ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy.
Okay.
The source is just up ahead. Go wait for Chingy over there, Wise.
Etwas einsammeln. Jetzt abchecken und sehen, wie das auch wirklich ist. Ja, fuck.
This is strange. The signal should have been coming from here. Teddy, is that you?
Da, es gibt kein Anzeichen von Teddy oder irgendwelchen anderen Bangboos in der Nähe. Barry hilft dir, den Standort zu bestimmen und letztendlich findest du mit einem Haufen Müll den Kopf eines zerstörten Bangboos. Ach, verdammt.
Bing Bong's here! The Bangboo Boonappers strike again!
Who's there?
I already said it! I'm Bing Bong from the Bangboo Boonappers! Oh, what do we have here? A little Bangboo that can talk! Don't see that every day! Gonna be sure to nab this one! Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bangboo, it is really coming in handy! Seems any Bangboo would fall for it.
Something's off about this guy. Let's get out of here and find Chingy.
Oh? You're not going anywhere. You're property of the Bangboo Boonappers now.
Dämlichster Name aller Zeiten.
Here, have a taste of the special Bangboo spray.
Everything suddenly went black. Did we lose the connection with Eos? Bro.
My eyes started to sting all of a sudden.
Your eyes?
Die haben mir Pfefferspray verpasst, ey, Alter. Und das mit Bangboos. Was ist das? Pfefferspray, was man bei Bangboos verwendet? Wo sind wir jetzt? In der Abklatsch von der South Park Folge? Mit dem Bärenspray. Das war eine gute Folge.
Don't worry, I'm okay now. But let's check on Eos. I wonder what...
Barry, can you still connect to Eos? Hurry!
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests. All have failed. Now attempting to use a backup line.
Eos.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is extremely unstable. It appears that the communication system has been severely damaged. However, the communication signal between Eos and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. Do you wish to bridge a connection via Eos to connect to Qingyi?
Sie haben Eos entführt, ihr Schweine!
To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice masking effect for both of you. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being recognized by Officer Qingyi. What's your decision, Master?
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Understood. Bridging a connection to Qingyi via Eos.
Xingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? That's Faithin for you. Don't worry, I've arrived at the location of the emergency signal. I'll be sure to rescue your Bangboos. I'll need him to get out of this hollow. I don't want to become an ethereal.
Finger weg von meinem Bangboo, ihr Schweine! Den brauche ich noch!
Officer Xingyi here. I've arrived at the scene. Let's go save your Bangboo.
Won't let you down, Captain.
Don't be standing by, sir.
Sonst gefällt mir das schon besser.
Again.
Xingyi, go get some rest.
Ooh, let's make you.
Come on!
I'm aufladen.
Accept your punishment. It's all you.
Locking in.
Ach, hier geht's weiter.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Voll Aussetzung.
An opening.
Sure.
Und Alter.
Together.
Open your eyes, criminal!
Junge.
Won't let you down, Captain.
Got you red-handed.
My turn.
Taking the shot. Don't be hasty, youngster.
Put your hands up.
Cease and desist.
Feuer. Voll aufladen.
Allow me, Captain. Prepare to face judgment.
Jetzt Lene.
With pleasure.
Bullseye. Justice will prevail.
The suspect has given up and surrendered.
So, sure.
No! I've had enough! Please, go easy on me, officer. Anyway, what's a public security officer doing around here? Is it really worth all the trouble to come after a little resale business like ours?
Incorrect. At this moment, I am not a public security officer. Now, tell me, or you'll get a taste of this pepper spray. I mean, special Bangboos spray.
No, wait! No, that is not pepper spray! It's a It's a concentrated ether solution.
Das Ether Spray, what the fuck?
Please, let me go! I'll tell you everything!
Concentrated ether solution. EOS.
That's right. The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator. A heinous crime.
Wait, officer! I had no idea. I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you weren't from public security?
Then explain. Why did you attack a Bangboo? Where is your base? How did you carry out the crimes?
Nachdem Bingo alles gesteht, ist er am Boden zerstört und stellt sich. Dämlicher Name.
I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the Bangboo and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication, self-recovery modules, and other functions. If that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal to public security. But kidnapping Bangboo just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? How could he have embarked on such an unreliable path of crime? By the way, how is your Bangboo doing?
How is EOS?
Scheiße, falsche Taste. Er sieht ein bisschen krank aus, aber er wird vielleicht schon.
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but it seems like his intelligence has suffered a drop.
Master, I have both good news and bad news.
Scheiße, das darf wohl nicht wahr sein.
Tell me the bad news first.
EOS is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting holo data has been damaged by 87%. Please do not use it. As for the good news, there is no more bad news.
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't hurry, there'll be no hope of saving him. According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a whole pile of stolen Bangboo in their hideout. We've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't act now, it'll alert the others. But no matter what, we must continue the rescue.
Agreed. But EOS has been damaged. What should we do?
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that technology, if you know what I mean.
We sprung from the same stock. What need each the other fry? An AI calculating an AI. But it is a good idea. You mean that technology, right?
Very well. Let's proceed.
Wait, you AIs? Mind explaining what you're talking about in human language?
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be understood by humans. Using distributed computing, a portion of EOS's functions can be installed onto Officer Qingyi's system.
Sorry, I'm still not catching on.
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's distributed computing technology in layman's terms. You will use sensory sync with Officer Qingyi. By using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the holo as long as we can maintain stable communication. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected by EOS's ether corruption.
Oh, but...
It matters not.
Just don't overdo it, Qingyi.
Don't worry.
I'm a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen. I'm not such a fragile existence like humans. Isn't that right, little Bangboos? I've granted you access to my interface, AI. Let's start the sync.
Understood. Initiating sensory sync. Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all.
Das glaube ich schon.
Everything's been scanned now. Everything's been scanned now. Go to the secret passage and take a look.
Abwärts. Teddy.
Oh, it's a shark boo. The chance of it being Teddy is...
Bitte lass es Teddy sein.
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. This Shark Boost chassis is covered in vicious scratches from being stripped down. Reminder, please do not be lulled into...
Oh, is this a memory chip? Criminals always say, dead men tell no tales, silencing witnesses to cover up their crimes. The data's been recovered. Access my mind space and I'll share it with you. They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode and then shout, "Open Sesame!"
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the Shark Boost chassis.
They've used the shark boo. I thought the kind of...
There are 4 distorted numbers etched beneath the sticker. Agreed. Although you fell victim to the shark booze, there are 4 Agreed. Officer...
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space. Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
I remember the passcode. It's...
Open.
Yeah.
So many Bangboos, and they all need rescuing.
Was? Ich hab nicht genug. Ah. Jetzt hab ich nicht.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Please note, the following information for the sake of EOS's well-being. I have changed dismantling to petting. This Bangboo seems to have been petted inhumanely, losing its final baseline and leaving behind nothing more than...
Just like the shark boo earlier.
Alter,
Yet
nur
another
ihre
one.
Höhen, ihr
How
Schweine.
inhumane. Committing crimes against Bangboos, one after the other. Also, they can take their bodies for their own and flip them for a profit. Oh, human desire, how could you have ever become so twisted? It's completely destroyed. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
That's all fuck.
It's still conscious.
Master, scans have detected a non-corrupted and conscious avocado. It has tried to lie down flat, but has instead been rocking back and forth by 0.5 millimeters at an incredibly high frequency. Hypothesis: the avocado tried to play dead, but ended up exposing itself in its state of panic.
I am Officer Ching-Yi. You're safe now, avocado. Why is it shaking even more now? Could it be that it snuck into this hollow without permission, and now it's even more panicked?
Es feuert! Es feuert! Es hat eine Waffe! Immer mit der Ruhe! Das wäre die Tasche gesteckt.
Why is this Bangboos face twitching like that?
Das ist der brutalste Bangboo von allen. Schlüssel einsetzen. Und es geht weiter.
It's your turn. Don't be hasty, youngster.
Coming through! Bang! Bang!
An opening! Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Pull aside!
Boah, recht viel ausgerüstet.
Don't push it too far.
Stay where you are!
Final warning!
What's the weapon?
Bullseye. Justice will prevail.
Unfair. Und der ist.
The corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power. Don't worry too much about your friend, Avakabu. Link up to the Electroboo and read its memory chip.
It's the POV of Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage. That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Boonapper's base. It's huge.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something. Huh? What's the Bangboo doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate. Hang on. There was a shark boo among all those Bangboo. Let me just check if it's Teddy. Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was protecting Holly once. And there's glue on its butt that Holly stuck there when she was just a kid. The corruption is starting to show now. We have to hurry. Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
Come on, it's a thug that's on a similar level to Bing Bong. It's a thug. Come on, Electroboo, you can do it!
Now that we know where Teddy is.
We can't let any of our Bangboo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
If the boss finds out about this, he'll talk my pay for a month. I'll like it! Oh, nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little Bangboo.
Oh, weil er
You'll never make it out. Just give up. Ah, the Bangboo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why, you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last... The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, we can follow it in, and we should... There's still some information missing. Keep looking for the last part. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next memory now. This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. Oh, the shocked Bangboo have started to come too.
Er weckt sie alle auf. Oh ne.
He's beaten them silly, but they're still trying to run off. If you're not going to do this the easy way, we'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. He's both stronger and smarter than any of the thugs we've run into so far. Well, he's at least 0.73% better. Look, the gloves that 0.73% guy used to pick up the Electroboo are completely scorched. Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's... Well, seeing as you're so keen to come down to the precinct, don't blame me if I next time we see each other.
Also wir fertig.
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of strength into electricity and releases it. Here's the entrance, Wise.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now.
Ja.
The Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage. Teddy should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take him out, and we can rescue Teddy.
Okay.
Out of the way. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, so also. Sag mal, wie ist den Typ Platz?
The pressure's so high. The target is just up ahead. Shinny, can you keep going?
I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important.
Oh, Bangboos, Angriff!
Too slow! Ambush!
Taking the shot. Go get some rest.
Da geht's jetzt weiter.
You actually made it this far! What's this?
An elite enemy? Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind.
It's what? I'll pick you.
Fire support.
Move it.
No restrictions.
Yes.
Fire at will. Freeze.
I'll take you. Never count out Pubstat.
Mind your manners.
Watch your surroundings.
Justice will be served.
Cease and desist.
Allow me, Captain.
Ready to assist.
Feuer.
I'll take you. Reporting in. Move it. Your crime won't be forgiven.
Sure. Yep. Keep a lookout.
Bullseye.
There's nowhere to run. Yep. Huh?
Accept your punishment. An opening. Stay where you are.
Mind your manners.
Boah, was ist jetzt das Kamerad? Das Teddy. Geht doch.
Less than 50 meters. The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Tingy, do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Fertig, wir haben es geschafft. Let's go. Dank Peytons Nachricht kommen Julian und Seth rechtzeitig an und retten die Umwelt, die und das Bangboo. Unglaublich, alle Bangboos. Reinigung geschenkt. Es dauerte einige Tage, bis sie zurückgebracht werden.
3 strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now. Why don't we just skip today?
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You 2 upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bangboo case. Thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
No need to be so polite, Qingye. We didn't do much, so there's really no need to thank us.
Right. If it weren't for Qingye, then we could have easily lost Eos.
Huh? What was that you were saying?
Oh, I just wanted to ask how you've recovered, Qingye.
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance, I'm feeling even better than before. If anything, the real headache is that Juyuan and her constant nagging about how reckless we were.
Juyuan is probably just hoping that you'll take better care of yourself.
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after myself. I've always known how important I am. It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite different from those of humans. In the end, the purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. However, you could say I felt a certain weight inside the hollow this time.
What happened in the hollow?
Well, I guess I could say that I understood the weight of life. I don't know. Maybe I've been affected by humans somehow.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a Bangboo or you, Qingye. We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out compliments, then please, don't forget Fairy.
I suppose this is a similar feeling to what happened inside the hollow.
Oh, come on, Qingye. You're holding out on us. You haven't said anything about what actually happened there.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to become an assistant public security officer.
become a public security officer? I don't think that would suit me. Besides, community service work is way too...
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the whole story, she decided to put the plan to completely abolish Internaut on hold for now. As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a standardized project in the future. It's a real headache. By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service last time. I figured now would be the best time to return them. I felt like the scenes where someone was possessed really resonated with me.
Oh? What do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that?
Chili Gesichtsausdruck wäre tiefgründig. Einen Moment lang schien es, dass etwas in ihren Augen funkelt. War das ein blauer Kreis? Mhm.
We can't let Eos meet Qingyi.
Huh? When did you get here? Eos, I mean, Bangboos.
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable. But it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it?
War ihr es wirklich zufällig in dem Moment auf dem Heimweg? Hat Genie ausgewählt, wer ihr seid? Weiß sie es oder weiß sie es nicht? Wer weiß das schon? Die weiß es! Die weiß es so oder so! Wir sind aufgeflogen! Okay, wir haben das abgeschlossen. Ich glaube wohl, Glücksfall werde ich mir wohl vielleicht für einen anderen Mal auffliegen. Dahin. Machen wir ein paar nebensächliche Sachen. Ein, zwei nebensächliche Sachen können ja nicht leiden. Mhm. Sonderprogramme, hä? Fangen wir an. Mal sehen, ob wir etwas in einem trifft in die Leiter Caesar. Oh. Was soll ich mir... Ah ja, jetzt weiß ich, was ich nochmal warten wollte. Jetzt weiß ich es.
Oh, you're up early. Wanna try my special Bangboo combo?
Ah, wir haben nicht genug davon.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Hoffentlich triggert es nicht ein Event oder so.
Proxy, you're finally here. Do me a favor and talk some sense into Caesar.
You? You're supposed to be the proxy Caesar asked for?
What's going on? Who's this?
My bad, Proxy. This guy is from one of the biker gangs in the League. Caesar's the leader of the Motor League now, so she's got some official business to deal with. Just talk to the Proxy directly. If you're going into the Hollow to sort things out, you're gonna need a proxy.
It rained heavily that day. There were 100 of them. No, maybe even more. And me? All I had was a delivery truck, my 2 fists, and the pride of a biker. Badger's Respite was right behind me. The word retreat doesn't exist in a biker's vocabulary. There's only battle. And battle we did. All it took was one punch. Just one punch.
You protected the goods?
I got slammed to the ground. Then with one kick, I was sent rolling 30 meters away.
What? Er wurde halt zusammengeschlagen, what the fuck?
Dude, what's with the heroic expression?
So, your crew sent you to ask the Sons of Caledon for help, hoping the Overlord will step in and take out those gangsters in the Hollow?
There's no way we can let those f***ing gangsters get away with this! They acted like I was nothing. I mean, like the entire Motor League was nothing! Caesar, you're the new Overlord. You won't let them get away with this, right?
Of course not.
Caesar, don't be fooled.
Look, if those hollow gangsters are messing with the League's convoys, I can't just sit back and do nothing.
That's the determination of a real Overlord. We made the right choice in Proxy. Don't forget to film Caesar's heroic moment while she deals with those I want the entire gang to see what a real biker gang looks like.
There's no need for Caesar to get involved. I can take care of it.
Huh? But he's begging me to go. How could I not step in?
Boss, as the leader of the Sons of Caledon and the Overlord of the Motor League, delegating tasks to your crew is also part of the job.
Handing this off to my subordinates. Would that make me look less like an Overlord? What do you think, Proxy?
I think there's something fishy about this loudmouth. He keeps trying to egg Caesar on.
Caesar, Lighter's got a point. How about letting us go scout things out first?
If you say so. All right.
Caesar, you're not going to help handle this personally? They've got the numbers on their side.
Hey! Are you disrespecting the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon?
Oh, chill, boss. No need to flex.
What do you mean, no need to flex? You're totally flexing.
Wir haben jetzt noch nicht seine Kampagne, seine Story getriggert, oder? Bausknabe Reliquie. Bausknabe Relikt, ne? Ja stimmt, ja, das ist ja anders. Ja, die Story hieß ja anders, aber naja, wie gesagt. Aber jetzt. Dafür gibt's ja Belohnungen. Ah ne, das soll nichts bringen. Das soll nichts bringen. Größtenteils. Verdammt!
Backup here. Out of the way.
Secure the perimeter.
My turn.
My turn. Press the attack. Resistance to futile.
Komm.
Come
Enemy target discovered. Guardian Mark III. This model is a specialized tactical. It is way more destructive than the space version. Make sure you avoid this line of fire.
In pursuit. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Komm.
I can take him. Like that. Waste of time.
Komm.
Being happy is what counts.
Und fertig. Genau so, nicht anders.
If you need help,
how can I help?
Machen wir weiter.
set in position.
Komm.
Let's finish the job.
Das ist gut.
Turn over and you lead.
This party is just getting started.
Komm.
Press the attack. Surrender. It's pointless to resist. Drink flowing, wind flowing.
Und fertig. Mal ein bisschen müde. Aber ich will es auch fertig haben. Oh, verdammt.
Back up here.
My turn.
My turn.
Save me a spot. Here. And here. Supporting.
Come on.
Justin.
In pursuit.
You may remain silent.
Drink flowing, wind flowing. I'm a fire. Ready for a fiery feast?
You're under arrest. Cracking down.
Surrender.
Oh, this is good.
Press the attack. Like that.
Reporting in.
Der wird gebrannt.
Careful.
Let's finish the job. Brighter than fireworks.
I'll prove myself.
Hey, let's have some fun. They're coming through.
Tja, das war's auch damit. Also. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir die Mondscheinspur fertig. Will ich mal behaupten. Ja, wir sind jetzt fertig. Da gibt's noch mehr. Achso, das ist Oberchampion. Ah. Und wir haben ein... Nein, noch kein Bingo. Ein Foto von Café, ja. So, machen wir ein Foto. Bingo. Mal sehen, ob ich Glück habe mit den W-Motoren. Mm. Traditionen, ha? Versuchen wir unser Glück. Das sind 20. Wir haben 20 Stück, also könnten sie wahrscheinlich etwas durch sein. Das ist 1 zu 20. Zu 19. Ja. Und jetzt die 1 zu 18. Oh, wieder kein Glück. Ah, wir haben eine A-Sache bekommen. Ah, verdammt. Da sehen wir mal wieder, wenn wir es mal wieder voll haben. Na gut, Leute, ich will mal sagen, hier beenden wir es erstmal. Ich bin auch fertig auch. Wenn euch der Stream gefallen hat, ich würde mich auf eine Bewertung freuen. Aktiviert die Glocke, wenn ihr nichts verpassen wollt. Ihr kennt es ja alle. Dann sage ich nochmal tschüss.